Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Battlefleet Gothic Armada with me, BrainBoy20, where we had last left off. Eldrathane was being a moron, we're trying to deal with multiple incursions, the Orks kicked us in, but somehow we're still in an alliance with the Eldar, somehow. And the Eldar refused to leave, and I can't evict them from this place because I haven't given them the proper eviction notice. Oh, bloody joy. So now we're here just running about these systems trying to figure out what's actually useful to try and save. While I, obviously refuse any assassination missions because those can only go so well. And I might have to actually attack some Eldar because they just refuse to leave. Just give me back my systems. This makes things so much easier. Hello, Orkish Breakthrough. I actually don't remember much of the current, setup of most of my ships, in that I don't know what health they're still at, because it's been a while since I've done anything Battlefleet Gothic related, and I recently did a bunch of fixes to my computer, so, the stuttering issues and stuff like that I've been having should be gone. It's just now there's a new problem entirely, because as I fix one, there's 10 others that show up, so yeah. The loud noises of repair will definitely happen. Do I want to bother upgrading the Cobra Destroyer yet? Yes, I actually want to get short-burn torpedoes, because short-burn torpedoes are fantastic. Especially for a breakthrough mission, because we can either be attackers or defenders. And, yeah. So, we're going for this Orkish Breakthrough, because there's a portal and it has additional resources. So are we defending or are we attacking? We're attacking, so that money was wasted, but hopefully they'll make some of it back. We're able to repair something at least. Enemy is composed of Ork ships, so we need to destroy 4 defensive platforms and breach through. Easiest way to do that is of course to have a previous setup that I love using: torpedoes, torpedoes, and ramming, while having any successful ships just start, escaping, right away. You're useful because you can regenerate everyone else. I mean, theoretically, I could have the Great Ascension. The Great Ascension is not a bad idea here. Torpedoes are more efficient, though. Plus having, all these, defensive buffs against the Orks would be fantastic. So here's what I'm thinking. Keeper of Defiance, the escort ships, the 3 escort ships are gonna, deploy first. I'm freaking just tired of work and things in general. I would upload more. Well, as a tangent, we'll go into that later when we're actually in the mission and I run out of things to talk about. Because right now, I don't think I've actually assaulted the Orks Breakthrough in a long time. Things definitely look a little bit better. So let's see here. You two are right next to each other, as are you. We'll see what the auto-deploy says. We'll also remember that this keeps happening, and I should really stop, but I'm never going to remember it. What does the auto-deploy say? I already disagree with the auto-deploy just on account of this is a torpedo vessel? No, it's a ramming one. I mean, I guess if we send him... I see what the strategy the game wants me to go for. My question is what... Okay, so it's going to be this. The Avenger Corellia will be one to live, because it's basically going to go around, ram this one, and then just keep moving on in spite of this. The Impetuous Deliverance is going to be heading for the secondary one, right next to it, hopefully relying on the fact that they're all going to be jumping after this much bigger column of vessels, whose objectives will be the smaller vessels, including the Keeper of Defiance, will be hitting the 3rd one down the line, while the Son of Defiance will be taking on this defensive platform further down the line as well. Also, don't forget to turn all of these on. I keep forgetting to set those to auto use. And all of you are also at your optimal, this is why I love setting things up beforehand, because it makes things so useful. Also, I should probably toggle these. It even has a hold fire. Huh. Didn't even realize. When activated, giving move orders to the ship doesn't cancel attack orders. The attack order will queue after the move order. And basically what I think for here is then immediately attack from the safety of this location, because that prevents you from being shot at while on your approach. And everyone else will be set up to go towards their specific groups. And this can only backfire in the most wonderful of ways. Gentlemen, begin.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Well, I'll say, this doesn't bode well for you. Looks like we might have to do some fancier footwork and maneuvers.
Activating tactical cogitators.
I could try and stealth you. We'll run silent and see if we can get everyone else to just turn. Although you have your automatic order, which is why you didn't activate it. Okay, they've all turned.
Activating tactical cogitators.
That's only important because it buys him time to get to his basic hiding zone, which will basically head to the very edge of it and hope everyone else kind of ignores him while he's running silent in there.
Activating tactical
Now they did one in response. They're going to reveal that he's been running silent. You, on the other hand... Oh, you're actually targeting him.
Activating tactical cogitators.
I hear torpedoes. I don't see torpedoes, but I see 2 torpedoes from you.
At your command.
That's also very suspicious, but then again, this is the game that the AI is actually known to be cheating on.
Cogitators.
Because the AI should not actually know he's there. Like, you've been identified. We're not surprised at that at all. He can keep his specific setup at the ready.
Enemy ship sighted. Cruising speed set.
Oh, great. He's going to be discovered, and the enemy battleship is there. That sucks. You begin like a broadsiding distance. Because I need you guys to start just charging past. Now, lucky for me...
Reloading.
Oh, great. We targeted the wrong ones. Well, you've got a new objective.
Your orders?
You're both going to change which location you were facing at. Was he dead? Oh, no. He's just getting hit really hard. Oh, well. I mean, if he gets close enough, he's going to get boarded, so I guess I don't care. Avenger.
Engines to maximum.
They know you're there. Pop in here and click.
Understood.
You're not running silent. Yeah.
Activating tactical
This is gonna suck.
cogitators.
But supercharged void shields. Burn ahead. Go.
Activating tactical cogitators.
But your strike is definitely a failure. And supercharged void shield is doing its job.
Cruising speed set.
Please tell me this will give me the... Lightning strike was a success. That's basically all I was looking for.
Activating tactical cogitators.
He procs the repair in order to avoid fire.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Everyone else, how are you doing? Do 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 do. Did you miss your torpedo? Oh, I think all your torpedoes had missed. Well, that sucks. Everyone!
To maximum.
You know what? Actually aim and just go straight at it.
Activating tactical
We're basically ignoring this.
acquiring new vector.
Oh, come on. Blow it up. Just blow it up and go past it.
Activating tactical cogitators.
We can't run. Like, it'll kill him.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Oh god, lightning strike was a success. No, 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 no.
Activating
No,
tactical
no, no.
cogitators.
Right, I will turn you. I will turn you for the express purpose of hitting this one if you can. Were your engines destroyed? Fantastic.
Awaiting orders.
Brace for impact won't do anything. Yeah, having these two ships going in these directions does almost nothing for me.
Setting course.
You can attempt to back out.
Activating tactical coordinates.
I say attempt. Are you in range yet? You're good enough. Just hit reload.
Reloading.
This batch torpedo should finish off basically everything.
Your orders.
Oh, you might have a chance. You might have a chance. Pushing that lightning strike fails, but you can't do any fancier maneuvers to avoid torpedoes.
Platform destroyed.
That's 2 platforms down. And basically these ships are the ones that have to live. So you folk can actually focus fire on this. No, you target. Or is this thing actually like legitimately dead?
Defense platform destroyed.
Okay, you start running. There's a hull breach there. That's all that matters. Both of you can actually change your target.
Activating tactical
Like, the sacrifice is more than well worth it.
engines hot.
Even though it's kind of our 2 main ramming ships, because I just can't avoid it.
Imperial escort destroyed.
So we're going to be able to successfully escape. Or actually be able to use lance batteries on this, you know, the thing that the ship's equipped to do.
Activating tactical
Do
coordinates.
this. If we wanted to, I mean, the boarding was a success regardless. I don't know what trying to
Cruising
turn.
speed set.
I said, like, turn the full distance.
Repairs now.
Well, I'll say, that is an unfortunate series of events.
Execute high energy turn.
Proc repairs. Thing's dead.
Cruising speed set.
Start running.
Underway.
And he's basically going to be running through the dust cloud because that makes him untargetable as far as these guys are concerned. For the purposes of combat.
Activating tactical
You can keep
coordinates.
firing. They're probably not going to live, but you can keep firing. We just need these 2 ships to escape. Once again, we lost a bunch of light cruisers doing this.
At your
But
command.
I believe it's well worth it. Well worth the risk, gentlemen. Well worth the risk. Also, in all honesty, just keeping
Normal
running
functions.
makes more sense.
Cruising speed set. Your orders?
You can't repair, but you can run. You can just fire behind you so we can see what else they're doing.
Admiral. Activating tactical
It's
cogitators.
identified. No void shield transfer is going to happen, though.
Cruising speed set.
Upgrade to the torpedoes. Yep.
Activating tactical cogitators.
I want to kind of move away from the boarding torpedoes.
Engines to maximum.
At least to dodge. Although I think this is not a great way. No! Well, this ship is now going to be taking a massive pounding from the Orks.
Repairs.
Are you still dogfighting? You're a bloody
On
hero.
target.
If you kill this, like, Cruiser Basha just because you existed, that would be fantastic. And, like, validate the need for escorts. Well, at least, like, reload is procced on the correct vessel. And we're starting to hit them with lance batteries from here. As long as they remain, like, within a vague distance of it.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
We can't dodge this. It's not a stasis bomb, though, so I don't care.
Orders received.
He just needs to get out. That's it. He just needs to get out. As long as his engines aren't destroyed. His engines will be destroyed. Calling it now.
Resuming normal function.
How about no? How about no? How about no? Stop.
Damage teams begin repairs
Immediate repair. We're not gonna have a fire accidentally destroy something on the ship that we need. Because finally, we made it. We're good. Missions like that always suck. Kind of like how my day was. But then again, that's basically all else I can talk about. Because I was originally planning on doing a massive batch recording. But what you guys don't know is that whenever my father comes back from his job out of state, for some reason, most of the electronics in our home just go berserk. For no apparent reason. As such, I have to have a lot of fun trying to figure out what to do to fix whatever current issue I'm experiencing. For example, having to fix the computer so it wasn't having its hard drive being used at max capacity at all times for no apparent reason. Which was as simple as turning off a few features that I didn't know were always turned on. Because I'm not the most tech-savvy person, as much as I like to pretend that I am. Do I even care about the, data recovery world? One turn left. Not really. I can care less unless there's, nothing better. No, that's a convoy where we're the defender. I refuse... No, actually, that's the one where we're on the, That's the one where we want to be. Oh, the assassination. It's against Orks. It's against greenskins, but we're the defender, so I can be as, dickish as I want to be. Also, losing the Forge World and space stations would suck. So let's take a look. 600 points. I think I can res, one ship for this, but I think we can do one better. No, because that's 200 something, then 180, and then 142. But we get the torpedo vessel, which is what I'd actually rather use for defense, as opposed to Mr. Invulnerability. So I guess we can try this. So, Protector of Perseverance. Oh, never mind, we don't even have that option. We just have our three biggest cruisers. Huh. What am I gonna do with this? I think okay, yeah. Well, if we're gonna be doing just this, we're gonna have to just hope that they have a ton of escorts for whatever reason. I just want to be successful on an assassination mission, which my track record sucks with, just because the enemy does the smart thing and just beelines the enemy ship. So I decided to just pick the biggest vessel I know for Admiral ship, and hopefully abuse the fact that Orks usually don't have very good squadrons. Usually. Now, how stupidly did you place it? Moderately. You're kind of a, just nuke 'em, Sarge. So I think keeping everything together in this case is probably for the best. Now, everyone has most of their stuff actually engaged, correct? Of course not. Then again, you don't even use your Void Shield transfer, so I don't know why I bother with you. And I still need the bomber squadrons at the ready, because we're going to be trying to destroy as many ships on their way here. Although, here might actually be to my benefit, because I could just shove the torpedo ship inside there. Or inside the gas cloud, and thus just do a sneak attack on whatever attempts to hit me. Plus, if they all happen to spawn on this side of the screen, I should actually just scroll over here, it'll double their distance. Or increase the distance that they have to travel to reach me.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay, so that is a that is a light cruiser at least. You can actually try firing on them. Now, of course, you miss, but you could try firing on them.
Activating tactical cogitators.
A recon beacon does suck because it's not close enough. Also, you're
Target
doing.
locked in.
I don't know why you're automatically fighting.
Engines hot.
That's an interesting concept. No. 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 What are you doing? We know he's still there. Why are you well,
Activating tactical
I guess
cogitators.
that's better. I guess it's better than I usually get, because I'm usually the one complaining about why are you automatically locking onto things that you should be locking onto.
Reloading.
He's gonna be identified, mostly because I want him to take like lightning strikes out of the way now.
Activating tactical cogitators.
I also want to get in range of the recon beacon. Oh no, you're identified. We also know that the Ork ship vessel is there. So I'm going to try and do a dickish thing and just try to circumvent the Orks and get behind their lines, while also rendering him generally untargetable for whatever reason. Hard stop. And they're going straight for it. And immediately we see a battle cruiser. So, my immediate response to this is we're going to try and drop a stasis bomb on top of all these guys. All these goons, I should say. Your lance turrets, ordnance launch bays, macro batteries only hit on the side, but the macro batteries are not the reason we have you. Now, my question is can you hit with anything important? The answer is no. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy old pal of mine. Can you get a little bit closer? Answer is not really. Might have been perfect targeting.
Reloading.
He can just take as many pot shots as he wants to. You've got your Nova Cannon ready, so let's try Nova Cannoning them once. Okay, he procced his own invulnerability in response, but at least he's using his invulnerability when he can't move. I see most of the torpedoes didn't... Oh, no, no, no. Why are you doing this to me now? These Borden torpedoes were failures. Ha, no.
Cruising speed set.
You can lightning strike.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Although you auto-targeting him was actually a mistake. I'd rather not do that. Alright, so we're not actually doing much physical harm.
Ship ready.
We're gonna wait a little bit for the plasma bomb, just a little bit longer. Are you shooting while you're moving? I would assume he is.
Your orders. Activating tactical
Boarding was a
cogitators.
failure. Really? Really now? Really? They immediately get engines destroyed. Of all things, they immediately get engines destroyed. The worst critical effect I could possibly have for this mission.
Cruising speed set.
Alright, fine. Fine, you know what? You know what? Stasis bomb. We're gonna put you back together.
Tactical cogitators.
This is what having two stasis bombs is all about. Those the plasma macros are doing something.
Tactical cogitators.
Dodge the Borden
Cruising
torpedoes,
speed set.
and then turn around, because I have a present for you. So a present for you in the form of a plasma bomb. It'll do them. Oh, it's beyond the max range. Well,
Resuming normal functions.
I guess one Nova Cannon strike, that'll hit both of them.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Now, can you actually pause and aim to face him? Answer is no, and you get deck destroyed, because for all your troubles,
Cruising speed set.
and then generators destroyed. Why is everything hating him in particular? Brace for impact. I need to get him the generator, like the anti-crit damage belt. Because at this point, this is ridiculous. Although he's got a deck destroyed, so no more special features here, but apparently all his effects were also taken out at the same time. No. Yeah, the Orks have me exactly where they want me to. Like, this is a very tanky ship, but they're basically all going to keep destroying it by just ramming it repeatedly and boarding it to stop any other attempts to stop me from taking them down. Pause. You don't have board and torpedoes, so for all intents and purposes, I don't care. You've got the minor ships, but this is probably going to deviate directly on top of my own. Yeah. Of course. I don't know why it would do anything different. It could do something good. It could have done something great. But instead it did this. I just want one more torpedo strike. One more torpedo strike. Come on. No. Aim at him. These are going to be spiteful little shits. Because he successfully destroyed my admiral ship regardless of what I did. And now all the torpedoes impact actually do any noticeable damage. I hate assassination missions. And he's not going to level up. And once again, this gets closer and closer to a death warrant. Can you at least give me pity experience? I can't take that vessel all the time. I don't have any other way of stopping them. You've got perfect random generation where you hit my engines and then immediately hit my generators right afterwards. I couldn't do anything in that situation. They were the furthest spawn away I could place them from you, and you still won game because you're a cheating bastard. You give me hope just to take it away. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play Battlefleet Gothic, and I am signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe. It helps a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.